What is up, everypony? It is me, Elusive Al here, and welcome to another episodic reaction of My Little Pony Make Your Mark of Chapter 5. So, we are back within Family Trees, and yes, welcome back as well to Family Trees. This is part 2 of the two-parter episodes that has Misty Bright Dawn this chapter is gonna pretty much feature most of Misty that we saw for episode 1 and episode 2 of chapter 5. So yeah, so this is Family Tree. So basically, Misty is Misty's trying to figure out her past of of where she was, and we've got the conclusion of that she was born in Bridlewood. Yes, she was born in Bridlewood, and there was a mysterious shadow figure with a normal voice, and that figure of the shadow looked to be awfully like Alphabiddle from first glance. And when we went and yes, of course, the main thing in this of what happened in episode 2 of part 1, Breezies came back. Yes, the Breezies came back into Generation 5 from the tree of Bridlewood, and I was going to say Opaline, no, Izzy, and Izzy, oh my goodness, sorry, Izzy, pretty much doesn't know about that whole tree thing that was in there, and it had all the Breezies in. So yeah, it was completely unbeknownst to the ponies of Bridlewood to know about where the Breezies were located at. So yeah, but now they know because they later came into view and everything like that. So yeah, they had like a black market inside of the tree where they can shop for things, and then this one Breezy gave Misty a key, and that was the key that we saw in one of the flashbacks of Misty, and there was like all misty and smoke. Not to take in context of her name or anything, but it was all misty and smoked and everything, and then everything was gone. And that was the case that happened again with Misty, right in that tree. So yeah, so she's got to unlock her past within that key, and maybe she will figure out who she is, where she was from, who her parents are, and yeah, pretty much answers to the questions that we've been wondering about with Misty's upbringing. Her upbringing. That's what we all wanted to know about since we first saw her in the first chapter. So yeah, so we're gonna pretty much get onto this last part of Family Trees, and yes, I've got a feeling Alphabiddle has got to be related with Misty. It could be her. That could be her grandfather, or her father, or uncle, grandfather or father. I'm going to go for that with my big assumption, but yeah, either grandfather or father of that. So yeah. All right. So without any further ado, every pony, let's begin Chapter 5, Episode 3, which is Family Trees, Part 2. And of course, if you want to watch my full reaction to this episode, then the link will be down below in the description, which will redirect you over to my BitChute page. But yeah, without any more to talk about, let's begin Family Trees Part 2. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Alpha Biddle is your dad?
Yeah.
The truth is out! The truth is out, and I am finally happy because Misty is back with her father, which is Alpha Biddle. And I have been saying it over and over and over and over again by those flashback memories that Misty has been having from episode 2 and episode 3. That shadow figure, the bulky figure, that has to be her dad. And the way he looked as well back in the day is like, oh my god. So yeah, Misty is back with her dad, and that scene when they both rekindled together, that was an absolute beautiful moment that I will never forget. Beautiful moment. Speaking of beautiful moment as well, Misty, well, before she knew about who her dad was, she was gonna use the key to unlock her past to see who, where she belonged and where her family was. That was the initial plan, but she instead used the key for Sparky to go to the Dragonlands to find his family, because there was an ancient fossil stone at the market where the Breezes are, and Sparky got really excited about that huge dragon print that was on that fossil, and it could belong to his family from that giant mark. So Misty gave Sparky the key, and they all went to the Dragonlands, and Sparky got really excited more and more, saw more of the paw marks that was on the ground, and it was all leading to a cave. And Sparky was going to go in, but everybody was like, "Oh no! I'm not going in a spooky cave. I mean, you're a dragon and all, but I'm a pony, and I'm not going in that cave." So yeah, but at least they know where his home is, and Hitch is worried that he'll have to give up Sparky a lot sooner than later, which will come around eventually, probably at the end of Make Your Mark as well, when he has to give him away, and that's going to be such an emotional moment for when it does. It's going to be emotional. Like emotional damage. Sorry, but it does. It will have an emotional damage moment to us all when Hitch has to give Sparky away to his rightful parents when the time comes and everything. So yeah, this again, there's still a question for me to beckon in my mind about Opaline and what she did with the other pony's parents. I mean, that's probably may not what's going to happen, but if it does, I am absolutely going to be ecstatic about that if it does. If Opaline does have something to do with the rest of the ponies' family, then they'll need to be given something as well to unlock their past with their with their family and what's happened to them. I don't think we should consider Pip and Zip in the picture, really, because they have their mother. No idea about the father, though. Maybe they'll understand about the father. But the rest of the ponies, like, you know, Sunny and her dad, even though we saw in the movie of New Generation, she grew up and her father tragically passed. There's Izzy as well. Izzy and her family as well. What's happened to her family? And there's Hitch and his family. What the heck happened to his family? Where's his parents? And is this under the cause of Opaline? Questions that need to be answered still. But as of now, the main focus was on Misty and Sparky. But Misty found her dad. She found her dad. And it was such a brilliant moment for them to rekindle together. And it was really nice for Alpha Biddle to talk to his daughter about the collections that he's been collecting throughout his time. You know, ever since these two have been separated for a long time. You know. So yeah. But yeah, now that she's been found, Alpha Biddle can go anywhere. He can go anywhere now. So yeah. You can go outside of Equestria if he needs to. So yeah. With his daughter. But yeah, but that Every Pony, this was a great episode. Absolutely loved this episode. But yeah, That Every Pony is going to do it for My Little Pony Make Your Mark, which is chapter 5, episode 3, which was Family Trees Part 2. And if you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell for my updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check all of my social medias. They'll be down below in the description. And the link to my BitTube video will be in the description as well, which will redirect you over to there so that you can see my full reaction. And leave your comments on what you thought about this video. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What did you think of Misty going back with Alpha Biddle? And did you call Alpha Biddle as well? Did you say, Alpha Biddle, it's Alpha Biddle, Alpha Biddle's the father? So yeah. But yeah, actually, even though she is back with her father, there's probably still not a lot of great deal for Misty to learn of her past. I mean, she's found the father, that's great, but she needs to learn, she's got to see more of her past when she was little, you know, and how she was taken by Opaline. We need to know that. So yeah. But anyways, everybody, that's going to do it overall. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode of My Little Pony Make Your Mark, which is episode 4, and it's called Father of the Bridalwood. So yeah, until then, everybody, I'll see you all then. Bye for now. Oh, reunited. Beautiful moment. Still, there's still a lot of visions that we need to see regarding with Misty's past and what happened when she's got taken by Opaline. I wonder what happened.